Hours, President Donald Trump will be speaking right here in Tampa Bay. Air Force One, though, won't touch down until about mid-morning, but security precautions are already well underway for his first trip to MacDill Air Force Base.
And that's where you find ABC Action News reporter Kara Mashik tonight. And Kara, of course, this visit comes after Trump's whirlwind first 2 weeks in the office.
Absolutely. And, those security screenings are already about to begin. We're talking about just a few hours from now, about 6 a.m. bright and early, right here at the security gates. People will start going through to get ready for the president's visit here to MacDill Air Force Base. And he will be meeting with some of the nation's top military leaders, including the two highest generals here at U.S. Central Command. And of course, this does come the president's first visit here as those controversies continue about the travel ban and new remarks on Russia. The president spending this weekend here in Florida at his Mar-a-Lago resort, which has drawn protesters. Now he's preparing to meet with top military leaders at Tampa's MacDill Air Force Base in U.S. Central Command. Trump will make public remarks likely addressing national security. It comes as scenes like this play out at airports across the nation. Families torn apart by Trump's travel ban reuniting with hugs and tears. With the ban now on hold pending court appeals, it's a race against the clock for visa holders to get into the country.
I didn't know how long it's going to take me to see my mother.
I'm happy that I'm here now.
This woman's visa canceled amid the confusion. Now she's back in Syria, her husband in Virginia.
I really hope everything is okay.
A federal appeals court now rejecting the Trump administration's request to restore the travel ban, which blocks entry to the U.S. from 7 Middle Eastern countries. The executive action almost certain to end up at the Supreme Court, the vice president standing by his boss.
I think the early days of this administration are going to be described in the history books as days of action.
The immigration ban not the only issue causing concern. Clips from a taped interview with Fox News are surfacing where Trump admits he admires Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Putin's a killer. A lot of killers. We got a lot of killers. Why you think our country's so innocent?
That comparison not sitting well with many, including Trump's fellow Republicans.
There is no moral equivalency between the United States of America, the greatest freedom-loving nation in the history of the world, and the murderous thugs that are in Putin's defense of his cronyism.
And of course, be sure to stay with us here at ABC Action News, both on air and online, for complete coverage of President Trump's visit here to Tampa Bay tomorrow. Reporting live here at MacDill Air Force Base, Kara Mashik, ABC Action News.
Kara, thank you. St. Peter